Hi, Monica.
Who are you?
Adam Hastings.
Oh, okay.
Hi. And who are you?
Jenny, I had to stand the stool so I could reach the people. My mother doesn't want me letting perverts in unless I know who they are.
Oh.
Hello, Adam.
Hi, Monica. You didn't tell me you had a little girl.
I don't. I live next door. I just came over to play with the puppy.
Well, you didn't tell me you had a puppy.
I don't. He's not mine. I found him.
Thanks for letting me play with him.
Bye. Well, what are you going to do about the puppy?
His owner's going to pick him up tomorrow.
Oh, honey, well, why can't we drop him off on the way to the Bensons?
It's all the way over on the other side of town, Adam.
Well, so we'll miss the hors d'oeuvres. Come on, honey, you sound so pitiful. I can't leave that puppy. Come on, go get him. What was that?
What?
That funny sound. It sounded like tinkling.
Oh, no. I just had my carpets cleaned. Oh, thank goodness. Come on, puppy. The nice man's gonna take you home. Say thank you to the nice man.
Oh, you little pumpkin.
Monica seems like a wonderful girl, Adam. Is anything developing there?
Oh, yeah, lots of frustration. Pete, you know that I'm in no position to get serious about any girl.
Well, I told you not to divorce your wife. You could save all that alimony. You could afford to get serious about Monica. You've lost your sense of humor.
It's not very funny.
Well, is alimony funny? I mean, it's like making monthly installments on a car you're not allowed to drive.
Yeah, I wish Ellie would find some nice guy and get married already.
If you hadn't divorced her...
Oh, Pete.
Hey, just because you can't get along with a woman is no reason to divorce her. And look at me and Lucille.
What about you and Lucille?
I was just telling Adam here what a terrific thing we have.
What terrific thing is that?
Our marriage, which is perfect.
That's true. About 20% of the time. The other 80%, well, it beats scratching your own back.
Now, that's funny.
Thank you.
Ah! Pete! Pete! There was somebody peeking through the window. Don't hit it with our bird! So my mother gave it to us.
Adam, come on. Go ahead.
You go that way.
Lucille, go.
Monica. You stay there.
Are you looking for someone?
Don't come any closer. I'll drop you. I got him!
You shouldn't have called them.
I'll show you how we treat prowlers.
I'm not a prowler.
A peeping Tom, then.
I'm an angel.
Oh, yeah, sure you are. Don't make any false moves.
Don't let him go.
What did you do?
Merely got them out of the way so we can talk.
Got them out of the way. They're paralyzed.
They're not paralyzed.
Then what are they?
Stiff.
Pete, my business partner. And Lucille, she's a mother. And this poor girl, I was just beginning to know her. And they're stiff. Can you unstiffen them?
When I want to snap them back to life, Adam.
How do you know my name?
I told you, I'm an angel. You did a good deed when you went out of your way to take that little puppy home. For this, I'm going to grant you your wish.
What wish?
That your ex-wife finds a nice guy and gets married again.
How'd you know that was my wish?
You just told Pete. Or didn't you mean it?
Oh, boy, did I mean it.
You were both very much in love once. If I'm not mistaken, you met during a rainstorm. And every year on your anniversary, you relive that moment by getting into a shower together with your clothes on.
You know all this? Boy, am I glad we kept our clothes on.
You used to do such wonderful, crazy things together.
Yeah, well, after 14 years and 2 kids, crazy disappears and sensible takes over. Why? What happens to 2 people?
Who knows?
It happened to you. You too, huh?
Never mind.
What about my wish? Can you get Ellie married again?
She's a very attractive woman. Shouldn't be too difficult to find someone.
Yeah, but one thing. Could you find a husband that'll be good to Ellie and won't yell at the kids the way that I did?
I'll work on it. Only you won't be able to tell anybody about me.
Well, what about Lucille? She saw you in the window.
It wasn't me. It was him. I think I'll liven up your party again.
Fine. Where is he? Where'd he go?
Oh, where's who?
The guy you said you had.
It wasn't a guy, it was the cat.
Well, I was close. It was a peeping Tom cat.
Adam, are you okay?
I have a feeling that I'm going to be. My backing barley is a little shaky. Pete tells me you're a whiz.
Ah, that's nice. But I'm only as good as my students.
Well, his kids have come along fine.
Kids I love. They tell me I got away with them. All right, let's see that shaky backhand of yours. Oh, that is beautiful.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Not you, her.
Oh, what's she doing here?
You know her?
Huh? Oh, yeah, sort of.
That is my idea of a beautiful woman. Look, if you want to thank me for helping you with your backhand, why don't you introduce me to her, huh?
Yeah, that's right. Hey, you like kids.
Yeah.
Are you married?
I just want to meet her.
Are you married?
No.
Come with me. Hi, Ellie.
Hi, I didn't expect to see you here.
Well, same here. I thought you didn't like tennis.
That's what I thought, but, you know, last night I was watching the Davis Cup finals and I got in to play.
Okay. Well, listen, if you want to sharpen up your game, old Nick here is a whiz. Ellie, Nick,
And Ray.
yeah. Ellie Hastings.
Hastings?
Mm-hmm.
Your sister?
No, your cousin. How about try ex-wife?
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're divorced.
Ex-wives usually are.
Well, how about a lesson invitation?
Why don't you call her Ellie?
I got 12 o'clock open.
I'm waiting for a friend. Thank you, Mr. Enright.
Oh, honey, why don't you call him Nick? Hey, why don't you get a few pointers in while you're waiting?
What about your lesson?
Oh, don't worry about me. I got all I need. Zip. You saw?
Well, as long as I'm waiting and as long as you have the time.
I'm all yours, Ellie.
How's your tennis, Wendy? Oh, honey, that's terrific. Terrific. Nicky? Yeah, well, Daddy likes him, too. He's a good teacher. Yes, Wendy, he can beat Daddy. Is he coming over again tonight? Oh, really? That's wonderful. Okay, honey, I love you. Terrific. Terrific.
Well, I hope your happiness is worth $2.69 because you just entered a can.
Don't worry about it. I'll pay for it. And it won't be long before I come up with the money.
Well, I sure hope so. I'd hate for us to have to pull in a third partner and cut up your piece.
We're not going to need a third partner. I think Ellie is going to let me off the hook.
Ellie's getting married?
Well, it all points that way. Wendy likes him, Billy likes him, and I like him.
How about Ellie? She like him?
Are you kidding? She sees him twice a day. In the morning for tennis lessons, at night for dinner.
Are you, by any chance, talking about Nick Enright?
Yeah, you remember I told you she met him?
But since when has he become marriageable material?
Now, what man is, huh? Until he meets the right girl.
Adam, let me tell you something. Enright's intentions have nothing to do with holy wedlock. What they have to do with is unholy fooling around.
Well, what are you talking about?
He's looking for a sponsor, preferably a divorcee. His M.O. is to make nice with her while she pays for his tennis rackets and his classes at podiatry school.
Ellie, can we talk?
If it's brief and it ends in goodbye.
Ellie, Ellie, when two people have lived together with each other for 14 years, the connecting tissues of intimacy dies hard, and the habits of affection and companionship lingers on. And the fact that they no longer are required to cherish each other allows them to view each other with different eyes.
Adam,
Yes, Ellie.
that's a crock of cheese.
Now listen, I want you to stop seeing Nick.
You want? Adam, you lost that privilege 12 months ago.
Well, I'm not going to allow the mother of my children to get involved with a man who takes advantage of women and has no intention of giving them, her his name.
And you also lost the privilege to be jealous.
Jealous? Me jealous? How could you get mixed up with him?
Well, you introduced me.
Well, that's no excuse. I thought you had better taste.
My taste is impeccable. I divorced you.
Now, listen, I'm telling you for your own good. I want you to dump him.
I don't need you to tell me whom to dump and whom not to dump. And just for the record, Nick's on his way over here, and I was already prepared to dump him. He's not for me. So you didn't need to go to all the trouble of pretending to be a friend in need, because who needs you?
Oh, Ellie, you got me all wrong.
Have I? You mean you wouldn't give anything to get me and my alimony off your back? Or isn't that why you promoted Nick in the first place?
Oh, come on. That's not true.
Adam, somewhere there is a man who understands me, who knows what I really am and what I really can be. And I'm going to find him, not you. So hands off my life.
Hey, am I disturbing anything?
Oh, Nick, I'm canceling.
Our lesson?
You.
Ellie? Oh, you can't do that to me. I could have booked this now. Who's going to pay for the lesson?
Next. Well, you see, I need some money for our business. Now, I got involved with this merger that fell through, and, well, now I need the money.
Well, that's what banks are here for. Your name, please.
Hastings, Adam Hastings. The Parkwood Apartments. I'm divorced, and I hope that that's not going to be a hindrance to me.
I happen to be divorced myself.
But then you know how it is. Yeah. Hey, those your two children?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kathy is 10 now, and Stuart's almost 7.
Really? Mm-hmm. They're the same age as my kids. Yeah. You see yours only on weekends?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, divorce is no fun.
Well, it sure isn't. I'll tell you, if I found the right woman, I'd marry her in a minute. Now, about collateral. Assets, insurance, that kind of information.
Oh. Well, you see, I have this collection of pre-Columbian art. Yes, it's worth about $5,000. My wife has custody of it right now, but I retain half interest.
Well, I'm a collector of pre-Columbian art, too. How long you been collecting?
Well, since my wife got me interested on our last trip to Mexico.
Well, that's how I got interested, too.
No kidding. What a coincidence. Yeah.
What's the matter?
Something smells very good in here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't have time for lunch, so I sent out for some egg rolls. Care for one?
Egg roll?
Yeah.
No, thanks, but you like Chinese food?
Oh, I'm an addict.
Cantonese or Mandarin?
Mandarin?
May I have your card? Thank you.
Well, now, what about this loan?
Oh, no, I'll be back to talk to you about that later. I have found a way, I think, to reactivate my merger. Thank you very much, Mr. Ted Lassiter. You're terrific. His name is Ted Lassiter, and he's a blonde banker.
Let me ask you, does Lucille know a fantastic blonde banker by the name of Ted Lassiter?
No, I will introduce her to him, and then she will introduce him to Ellie.
May I ask you a dumb question?
Go ahead.
Why don't you introduce her to Ellie?
Because if I put them together, and Ellie suspects that I'm the one that's doing the putting, the put won't take.
Another candidate.
Oh, but this guy is perfect. Perfect. He likes kids. He'll make a good husband for Ellie. And he keeps egg rolls in his desk.
Sounds like he was sent from heaven.
He is. Here's your wife.
Ted Lassiter? There's Lucille Benson. Yeah, Adam Hastings brought me into the bank yesterday and introduced us. Well, I have this lovely friend. Her name is...
Ellie Hastings? You don't know me. I am a friend of Lucille Benson's, and she told me all about you and seems to think that we have a lot in common.
Adam? Oh, fine, thank you. Listen, when you return the children on Sunday, would you mind dropping them off at my mother's? Well, I happen to have a dinner date. No, nobody you'd know.
Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
This place isn't exactly inexpensive.
Oh, that's okay. We're celebrating.
I didn't know that. What are we celebrating?
Dining out. I don't know whether you've noticed, but every time I take you out, I take you to Pete's and Lucille's.
Oh, I noticed.
Adam? Ted Lassiter. Oh. Ted. It's really coincidence. Yeah, and Ellie.
Hey, you two know each other? Oh, the last names, of course. I was wondering about that. You two are related?
Distantly. Very distantly.
Excuse me, did you used to be Ellie Hamilton?
Why, yes, before I was married.
You were married to Adam.
I'm Monica. Monica London. Monica London.
Monica!
Ellie! We were at college together.
Let me put this another way. Was Adam married to you?
Yes, Ted Adams, my ex-husband. You just look so different.
It's a small world.
Yeah, and it's getting smaller every day. Honey, I think that we're holding them up.
Oh, Adam, couldn't they sit with us, please? I mean, since we all seem to know each other, except Ted and me. Hi, Ted.
I am Monica.
I'm quite sure that they'd prefer to be by themselves.
I don't mind. If Ellie wants.
Oh, please, Ellie. It'd be such fun for us to talk about old times. Oh, I don't mean you and Adam. I mean you and me.
Well, okay.
You look very pretty tonight, Ellie.
Thank you. Didn't Lucille tell you about Adam and me?
No, not a word.
Well, that's surprising, especially since you're such good friends.
Well, actually, we're not that close. You see, Adam brought her into the bank, and that was the first time that I met her.
Well, I think it's wonderful we can all be so adult about this situation. Don't you, Ellie?
Yes. Even though some of us are more adult than others.
I resent that.
Adam, if you were going to sick Ted on me, why didn't you do the sicking yourself?
Well, because I knew you'd get the wrong idea. And you just proved my point.
Are you ready to order now?
Yes. Another table, please. To go.
It's been,
I don't believe it. That dumb scheme of yours is actually going to pay off. I thought, sure, after that fiasco in the restaurant, you had another flop in your hand. But Lucille, she says that they've been dating steadily ever since.
Hand me some of those.
Love must agree with Ellie. She's never looked more beautiful.
When did you see her?
We were over to her place last night.
Oh?
Ned, Ted, you're so sweet with your kids.
And was he there?
They cooked us a Chinese dinner. They're very good together. You should be very happy.
Oh, I am.
This is what you wished for, isn't it?
Who told you?
Well, you did. 1,000 times.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, I wished for it. Now I don't want to talk about it anymore.
You're jealous.
No, I'm not jealous.
You've been like this for days, jumping down my throat every time I mention Ellie and Ted. You're jealous.
Adam, have I got good news for you?
Oh, thanks. I could use some.
Ted's sister's getting married on Saturday.
Lucille, I'm looking for better news than that.
No, you don't understand. You see, Ted and Ellie are flying up to San Francisco for the reception.
Well, she can't do that. It's our daughter's birthday Saturday.
Well, they're leaving after the party.
Lucille, what made you think that all of this was going to be good news?
Ellie's going to meet Ted's parents.
Dum, dum, da, dum.
Now make a wish and blow. Hey!
Well, she gets her wish.
That's why you should be careful what you wish for.
What? Did you say something?
No.
I'm going to help her cut the cake.
Yeah.
Adam, listen, I hope you don't mind me coming to Wendy's birthday party.
Well, I hope you don't mind my coming.
Well, come on now. You're a father. You're welcome anytime.
Thanks.
Well, I think the party's a success. Your kids are having a good time.
Oh, yeah, I love the way that my Kathy and Stuart are having such a great time with your kids.
Probably their last chance. They may never see each other again.
Why? What do you mean?
You see your kids on weekends, and that's when I see mine.
Adam,
Sorry.
Ooh. I think it's time we leave, Ellie.
No, she can't. I mean, Wendy hasn't opened up the presents yet.
Oh, well, she can open them without us.
I really should watch, so I'll know what I have to exchange.
Okay. I'll call the airport and see if the flight's on schedule.
So, you're going up to San Francisco to meet Ted's parents, huh?
I'm going up to San Francisco to attend a wedding reception.
Yes, but you're going to meet his parents.
If Ted's sister sent them an invitation, then I'll meet them.
But why are you afraid to admit that you're going to meet his parents?
Why are you shouting?
I'm not shouting.
I think you've had too much pink lemonade.
Annie, the plane's a half hour late, but we'll have to leave right after the presents. I'll put your bags in the car. Hey, it's gonna be okay.
Isn't that the most beautiful puppet you've ever seen? Well, who gave that to you, honey? I did.
Ellie, we really must be going.
Oh, for the favors.
Well, your mother can give them.
Would you, Mom? Okay, kids, put all this trash back in the wagon. Goodbye, Adam.
I'm surprised at you, Ellie.
Hey, listen, we're gonna be late.
There are 365 days in a year, and you had to pick the one day, your daughter's birthday, to go running off to meet some strange parents.
Adam, I know what you're doing. Hey! Everybody knows what you're doing. You're being rather obvious.
With the foul.
You think I mind? I'm happy that you're running off to meet Ted's parents. Yes, but not on the day that... Ellie, what are you standing there for? You're ruining your dress. Take away her moment.
I'm giving you your moment. But what is the matter with you anyway? Isn't this what you wanted from me to get married again?
Yes, but not to him.
Or to whom?
To me.
To you? Well, Adam, you're the one who asked for the divorce in the first place.
Yeah, but you said okay.
Well, what did you want me to do?
Fight me. I mean, I'm worth fighting for.
What you expect me to do, punch you?
Yes, if it meant keeping you from divorcing me, at least it's a lot less painful.
Oh, Adam, were you pained too?
Ellie, what's the matter? Are you crazy? Yeah, she is. Didn't she tell you that part of it? Honey, you remember when we first met in the middle of the rain?
It's been a long time between showers.
Oh, boy. You know, you never know how much you've had until you lose it. Ellie, we're going to miss our plane. Let's try it again, huh?
Give me one good reason.
Well, your kids and my kids won't have to get to know each other.
Good Heavens will continue in a moment.
Hello, Adam. Oh, Mr. Angel. I'm so happy you came by. I've got so much to tell you.
I know you got your wish. Ellie's getting married again.
Yeah, that's right. To me. Isn't that great?
I want to wish you many, many happy showers together.
Oh, thank you. But no peeking. She'll be here soon. I'd like her to meet you. I mean, I won't tell her that you're an angel. I'll just say you're a friend.
As soon as she arrives, you won't have the slightest idea who I am.
I'll never forget you.
Adam?
Ellie, you're late.
I'm sorry, the morning was an awful rush.
Come on. Let's find out what kind of a tennis player I married. Excuse me.
Adam,
Here.
that was so rude.
What?
I mean, you didn't introduce me to your friend.
Honey, I never saw the guy in my life.
Well, then who is he?
I don't know. He's probably some well-dressed tennis bum. Come on.